Welcome back to C++ with Miyoshi. I want to talk about the last type of random numbers, and that is random characters. So, random characters really are random numbers because the characters you see on the screen are really the ASCII characters that are represented, or they're not represented. They are, in reality, just integers. And those integers get converted by the computer, and they get output to the screen as the characters you see. So that's why we can really think of them as random characters, as random numbers. Now, if you recall, you want to start out any code you've got about random numbers. You want to at least have this one, or you want to have it only one time in your code. That is this srand. And if you have whatever number you have in that parentheses of the srand function, it's going to give you a list of numbers. And you can just think of this as an infinite list going from 0 to rand max, where any number in that range can be selected and is equally as likely to get selected as the next time. Now, in reality, they are pseudo-random numbers, like I've said before, but you can think of them as just random numbers, a list of random numbers that you get the same one every time if you have the same number, or if you do like I suggest, and if you want to have different random numbers every time you run the program, then you want to use something like this, srand unsigned time null. Now, if you do this, you're going to want to include above your main, so this would be below the main and this is above the main. You want to include time.h as well as your other includes that you need. So, I think about random characters as random numbers, and I often forget that beginning students, intro students, they don't think of them that way. They think characters and integers are totally different, but in reality, like I said, they're not. They take up the same amount of memory. Actually, they just take up the character amount of data in memory, which is, I believe, a byte or 2 bytes. It depends. But anyway, so we are going to just do the srand again. And then we do char rc, and I'm just going to do the letters of the alphabet. If I do a plus rand modulus 26, that will give me any of the characters between a and z. Okay? Capital in this case. If I do a lowercase a rand modulus 26, I get all the letters between, or I can get any of the letters between a and lowercase a and lowercase z. There are other characters that you can get as well. There's, the plus and minus and periods and commas and all those. 32 is the space. I just always remember that. Or you can do a single quote with a space in there. But here is kind of the general form. If I wanted to get any characters out, then I want to make sure I could do char min c is whatever letter. And I notice I have single quotes. Remember, characters always have to have single quotes. Char max c is an x in this case. So if I do rc is min c plus rand modulus max c minus min c plus 1, that will give me random numbers between my min c and my max c inclusive. And this would give me some letters between q and x inclusive of the x. So this is pretty nice. You can look at watch the videos about the random numbers to kind of get an idea of this. And there are many more printable characters in this. So you can use those values as well. So if I actually did something like 32 to 126, I could get pretty much all the printable characters. If I did 32 to 126, this would give me all the printable characters in the non-extended character set. So that's kind of neat. So try it out, print out those characters, and you can try this same exact formula here and see what kind of cool stuff you get. If you want to get extended character set, you have to increase this top number, but you might get some unexpected results. If you decrease the minimum number below the 32, you're definitely going to get some unexpected results, because those are what they call non-printable characters, even though some of them, when you print them out, you'll get something printed on the screen, but they're technically non-printable characters. So check them out. Random characters, again, they are just random integers, but they are made into characters through the ASCII table. So thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on C++ with Miyoshi.